Considered a natural striker, Juventus, and moving forward, it's the same name go in Kiev for the final of
Pirlo, just about.
Vicente Del Bosque isn't having that. He maintains it's always 4-3-3. Just names. There's Cassano. Chiellini. Cassano was battling. There's Pirlo. Found Cassano in his way, and Busquets was able to come away with the ball and find Fabregas. Now David Silva. Jordi Alba forced to go back to Sergio Ramos. Busquets. The passing begins. Silva turned away from Pirlo. Got away from Bonucci too. Couldn't quite find Iniesta. And back came Marquisio to good effect.
Mario.
And he's up again.
Oh, shock.
Out to Arbeloa. Made his debut the last time Spain beat Italy. 1-0 in Elche in March 2008. Cassano started very wide on the left. There's Balotelli immediately.
Mind he gets sent off almost as much, doesn't he, Ramos?
More than anybody else.
Crikey.
There's a Real Madrid record 11 red cards in La Liga.
That can't be easy, can it?
Iniesta. Fabregas down the middle. Almost playing as an orthodox striker for a shot. Maybe a Ramos rocket. It is, but the rocket has gone into orbit. Cassano, it's a clever knockback. Montolivo not quite onto it ahead of Busquets. Jordi Alba really has caught the eye with his performance at left back. Iniesta never does anything but catch the eye, and he's found Jordi Alba, who's got nobody in the centre. Silva. Powerful header. Sergio Ramos is plenty involved. There's Chiellini. He sold Balotelli short. Xabi Alonso in to win it. Silva. Good tackle from Giorgio Chiellini. Shame about the pass that followed. It's going to break to Iniesta. He tried to play it into Xavi. Again, Jordi Alba is a willing runner down the left-hand side. Nearly found Xavi that time. Up and away by Abate. Spain doing the attacking right now. Cesare Prandelli is organising and constantly giving out a message to his players. It's a contrast in styles down there with Del Bosque, hands in pockets. Another day at the office.
Yeah.
Ramos out to Arbeloa. Mentioned his debut in the 1-0 Spain win, March 2008. Spain don't beat Italy. It's a little bit like the Italian record against the Germans, traditionally. 7 major tournament games, Italy won 3, technically drawn 4 with Spain only winning 1 on penalties in the quarter-final 4 years ago. Miroslav Klose admitted in the week that he thinks it was in the back of the minds of 1 or 2 German players, the record against Italy. I feel these Spain players don't really think about any opposition like that.
No.
They're getting the olays from their supporters with every completed pass, and there'll be a lot of them. Iniesta. Xavi. Iniesta shields the ball away from Montolivo, then a little pick up in pace. Xavi. Outside was Arbeloa. Opted to have a go himself. It's not always the case with the Spain way. Iniesta. He's had a go too. Chiellini blocked that one. Alongso. Xavi. Almost returned. It is returned! And it didn't clear the crossbar by much. Xavi. During this tournament, their brilliance has become boring.
A little bit. I think they've missed the idea of football, which is to score lots of goals and entertain as well as win.
Look in the mood tonight.
Certainly do. Interesting, we haven't seen Pirlo at all.
Well, now we might.
He said.
Trying to play Balotelli through. Well, Balotelli can eat up the ground.
He's having to do an awful lot of moving just to try and get himself in a position to get the ball at the moment.
Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Xavi. Silva. Ignored Arbeloa on the outside. Xavi again. He's got away from Montolivo.
They're well drilled because they really push up very, very quickly.
Jordi Alba. Some thought might be heading to the Premier League. Manchester United amongst those interested, but it's Barcelona instead. And his crossfield ball has found a man from Real Madrid. Now it's David Silva. Got it from Arbeloa. Got it back from Iniesta. Fabregas starts forward, round the outside of Chiellini, who tried to hold him up. The ball's in. David Silva has struck goal.
The game.
Here's Balotelli. Wasn't particularly a disguised dummy. Pirlo has a go. Chiellini's there too. It's a Pirlo corner, and Casillas gets an important respond. Looks for Balotelli. Pirlo. Pirlo's got it over him. Oh, it was attacked again. Chiellini leaping through the crowd, but just too high for him. Here's Abate. Pirlo. Here's Chiellini. On to Balotelli. Abate. Cassano. Just to get in front of Piqué. Can't turn him though. An running roll. Oh, Chiellini. Horrible error. What a chance this could be. Xabi Alonso to put it into the centre. Chance is gone. Chance never really developed.
Right, it's well read by the Italians.
Chiellini's really struggling. He's got his arm in the air as Alonso crosses. Iniesta lets it bounce off him. Great tackle from Pirlo. It's Piqué. That was Silva trying to lay it off to Xavi, but only finding Pirlo. Who will be the pass master tonight between those two? Xavi's winning so far. That was Marquisio. It's De Rossi challenging with Silva. Balzaretti's involved for the
ball
first
back really quickly.
Boring, apparently.
Yeah.
I do get that boring argument.
I'm delighted for you.
Can't argue with the brilliance of the players, though.
No, see the pressure there straight away that Pirlo's under. Look, really, really deep. I don't think any other team has managed to do that against both himself and, of course, Italy. They're making, at the moment, the Spanish are making the Italians play with their heads down all the time.
Here's Pirlo, who won't play that way. Barzagli. De Rossi. Montolivo. Balotelli. Cassano just got something on it, but he asked a lot of Montolivo. There's De Rossi. Where to next? He has an outlet. Ignacio Abate has got forward from right back. Abate's cross is over Balotelli. Balzaretti will arrive a little late. Silva's able to hook it up and away. Xavi.
Great ball from Fabregas.
Iniesta. Intercepted by Pirlo. Xavi quickly got it back again, and Alonso has slotted one through to Iniesta, who will now want the return from Fabregas. He's got it, but it bounced off his heel.
Right behind him a little bit, wasn't it? You can tell how well Spain are playing as well. They're getting people and players in between the lines.
The decision went Spain's way, and they'll get on their merry way.
Didn't he play against Liverpool? Paris, European Cup final?
Will have done. That was the era. Played at Euro 1980, but didn't play against Italy.
Yeah, and Prandelli played against Liverpool in Heysel. Came on as a sub. I think.
Oh, you'll be right. Here's Xavi. Silva. The ball was waited beautifully for him. It's a little bit desperado stuff at the back from Bonucci, but he managed to do enough. Balzaretti.
See what I mean about they get his head down straight away. There's nothing to play, and all of a sudden they've got to go backwards. Italy. It's great play from Spain.
Abate. Pirlo. A little bit of space for Italy. De Rossi. Balzaretti. It's a corker of a cross. Casillas takes it away. Get the chance all that often.
Well, that's the thing, because Silva is playing on the right of the three, if you call it a front three. He wants to tuck in, so there will always be space for the Italian left back.
Ramos complains that he was caught late by Montolivo. Decent spell for Italy, this. Pirlo. Balzaretti. Balzaretti had to work to keep that one in. Balzaretti was just having words with Bonucci, who he thought was going to take the throw in. Last thing Italy want to do now is fall out with one another. Busquets. Xavi's lost it. More accurately, De Rossi has won it. Balotelli. Not had the chance to really get himself into things yet. Here's Cassano. 3 in blue in the middle. Cassano holds. Hello. Barzagli. Alonso. Intercepted by Pirlo, but Alonso realised his error and made amends by winning the ball straight back. Silva. Bonucci to Balzaretti. Buffon the only option. Pirlo. He's having to do all his work in such a deep position.
Yeah, back's on again, here you go.
Balzaretti. Cassano. Trying to find Balotelli. Gerard Piqué had read that. Silva. There's Montolivo. Balzaretti. Might as well go on. Balotelli. And De Rossi. Cassano furthest forward. He slipped just as De Rossi might have thought about the pass.
I think Del Bosque is saying to Silva or somebody, gotta come and tuck in on the side a little bit.
Pirlo finds himself with some room in the Spain half. Cassano. He's gone for goal. Casillas punches it away to Abate. Barzagli. Italy going backwards, but keeping it. Going to have to go all the way back into their own half now. In fact, just about all the way back. For Prandelli. He's not got himself into the game yet. Picked out by Gianluca Vialli before the match as a potential match winner. Claudio Marchisio. Silva, who is the potential match winner. Iniesta. Fabregas through the middle. Xavi's there for him. Alonso. Busquets. Whistles from the Italian supporters. Their players have got to win it back. They have done. Here's De Rossi. I think Marchisio was expecting the ball.
No, and Cassano had made the run, hadn't he? That was worth a gamble.
Jordi Alba. Here's Busquets. Silva. De Rossi. Caught on the ball by Arbeloa. Here is the former Liverpool fullback again. Arbeloa nearly got into a shooting possession. Silva. Thought about it. The run from Jordi Alba. 3 in red in the centre. David Silva's there. Alba to Iniesta. Silva's offside. Flag's gone up. Iniesta. Alongso. Busquets. Least showy of the Spanish midfield. There's that simple Marcos Senna job in front of the defenders. And for once, wise cross between two boys from Barca, Iniesta and Fabregas. And Buffon is able to get the ball away. Bonucci just managed to wriggle away from Fabregas. Montolivo. Balotelli. What happens next? Balotelli uses the ball to find Montolivo. Little touch in from Marchisio. Alonso. At all. Nearly managed to find Cassano, but now it's Spain on the break. Iniesta. Look at the runners left. Ramos has charged down the middle. Nearly came to him as well. Another man lies at the back because Xabi Alonso has dropped in. Here's Balotelli. Can he get it over to the far side? He's got it back from Montolivo beautifully and then goes to hit one hard. Wondering what a lot of the noises in the background. There is a Kievan wave. It's not really quite working. We're not helping it. Fabregas, Iniesta.
To be fair, it's only a 35-year-old idea, isn't it?
36. Alonso. Silva. Cesare Prandelli has proved himself to be a pretty shrewd tactician. Bit of reorganisation, a few wise words at half-time. These words could change if they manage to equalise. Balotelli, Balzaretti.
Just squeezed him out, he had nowhere to go.
It does just seem at times to be more red shirts on the field.
Yeah. Imagine if you're playing midfield against them.
We say, don't we, about the opposition have to work hard chasing the ball, but how hard do the Spain players work?
Very.
Xavi. Jordi Alba is busting a gut to get ahead of him. Oh, what an opening! Spain have a 2-0. Header from Ramos. Xavi. Alonso. Here we go again. Iniesta. And the passing has been precise all the way through. There's another one to Silva. Arbeloa. Fabregas can't keep it that time. Balotelli. Montolivo. Back for Balotelli again. Marchisio and Cassano to the right-hand side. It's behind Marchisio and Cassano has to work. Montolivo! PK. He's given it back to Marchisio, and here's Balotelli. First time he's appeared on the right. Closed down by Ramos. Iniesta. Fabregas gets his head down. Very painful. In from Xavi. Clearest touch to the ball. Silva. Alongso. Italians who troop off to receive 3-2 in a qualifier for Euro 2. Montolivo. Abate. It's well worked to the right back. Good cross too! Just not hit the net quite as regularly when wearing the blue of his country. David Silva, whose goal in the first half made it 7 goals in his last 13 Spain games. No strikers, they say. Silva finds Fabregas. Fabregas shot. Jordi Alba to Andres Iniesta. Fabregas uses his body to almost shove De Rossi off the ball and allow Xavi to go on with it. David Silva. Fabregas around the back. Fabregas to pull back, eventually in his own time, or maybe to go on all the way. And Abate it is who stretches out a leg to clear. That's Ramos. It was blocked by Bonucci.
Not that I'm bitter.
Doesn't sound it. Here's Jordi Alba. Martin Keown's nodding in agreement. Iniesta. Alonso. Here's Silva. He'll get that. Look at them queuing up on the edge of the box for him. Silva. Xavi. Fabregas wants it. Balzaretti. Good noise from the Italian supporters willing their team back into this. Montolivo. Lovely ball. Di Natale. Another chance. First one was brilliant. 6 in knockout games.
What about the 2 backup goalkeepers they've got?
Victor Valdez and Pepe Reina would walk into most international teams. Big moment.
Yeah, big chance, isn't it?
Jordi Alba. Xabi Alonso. Iniesta. Fabregas. He was trying to put it past Abate into the path of Iniesta. Arbeloa. Ramos, disguised ball to Alonso. Iniesta, through ball to Fabregas. Montolivo, clever leave if he meant it. Pirlo. Over the top for Di Natale. Jordi Alba, he's off again. Iniesta. All the way over to David Silva. Arbeloa on the other side. Xavi. Iniesta to get the ball round. He's the first line of defence. Curled in by Pirlo. Casillas always seems to get something on it. Di Natale. Balotelli. Difficult one for him. Natale at the front of the queue. De Rossi in front of him now.
Whisper it gently, but Borzagli's struggling as well. He's limping now.
Xavi. Played into Fabregas. There's Alonso. Jordi Alba. Xavi finds Alba again. Now Alonso. Xavi. Fabregas. He's turned away from Barzagli. That, of course, well within their reach now tonight. Alonso. Xavi. Of course, they don't have to get more goals if they don't want to. Just have had the feeling from the start that they've wanted to tonight.
Yeah, I want to prove a point.
Blocked by Balzaretti. Di Natale. Iniesta. Jordi Alba trying to stay on side. Iniesta trying to do it all by himself. Xavi to Piqué. Pedro. Balotelli will do his bit. Just getting in the eye line of Iker Casillas, but it won't bother the Real Madrid keeper. Xavi. Iniesta. Here's Pedro. Balzaretti stopped it from reaching Fabregas, importantly.
And that started with a ball from Beckenbauer-like Casillas.
Even the keeper can play. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Biggest moment of his young career. No surprise that he started out as a left winger. Started out at Barcelona, they let him go. They've had to pay 14 million euros to get him back.
Yeah, well, that's nothing in today's climate, is it?
Xavi. Sergio Ramos. Alonso. Talking of letting players go. How do you feel as a man steeped in Liverpool about that decision so many years ago to let Xabi Alonso go? Was it a little bit early?
Mystifying.
October. A David Goodwillie penalty for Scotland. I seem to remember him having a glorious chance a little bit before then too. Spain won that one quite comfortably and they are winning the European Championship final at a cruise now. Ramos. Alonso's lost it, then just stopped Balotelli from running away. Gerard Piqué. Here's Busquets. Alonso. Iniesta left with Alba. Easy one for Fabregas now. Pedro. Fabregas. Abate away. And then coolly back by Bonucci to Buffon. Now Xavi. Worked back to Fabregas. Worked into Pedro. Alonso. Iniesta. Iniesta trying to trick his way through three. Busquets, how about a shot from him eventually? He just lost his footing. He was shaping up to think about it.
I think he might be shaping up to pass, you know.
Xavi. Somebody will have a go in a minute. A goal now to finally clinch it for Spain. And really round off a pickup in his career towards the end of last season.
Would he go joint top scorer as well?
Torres would. He's on 2. Both scored against the Irish. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Alba. Xavi. Now Piqué. Iniesta. Away from Barzagli, who looks a beaten defender. Iniesta tried the toe. Piqué tried to win it back. He caught Balzaretti quite hard. Still down. There's Spain break. Look at the room here. Pedro has Torres in the middle. There are 3 Italy defenders getting back. Pedro. Busquets. Iniesta, referee in the way. Look at Alba, he's off again. Alba in! Offside! All is well. Iniesta. Torres. Beaten to it by Bonucci. Santi Cazorla could get on. He'd make it 9. Here's Pedro. That was Busquets. This is Xavi. Arbeloa straining everything to get forward on the right. Look at Pedro in the middle. Arbeloa's not seen him yet. Tried to do a little too much.
Arbeloa never saw anyone.
Xavi. Spain are strolling their way to the title. Alonso. Pedro. Sergio Ramos. I guess this is the sort of thing that people would say is boring. Let me tell you, not if you're from Barcelona or Madrid or have any Spanish connection, it's not. Now the acceleration. There's a third there for them if they want it. Xavi. Alonso. Busquets to Xavi. Torres missed out.
Can say something else?
That's Xavi. Here's Torres. Chance for Torres! 3-0 Spain! World Cup winner, Andres Iniesta. Here's Sergio Busquets. Through for Torres. They're appealing for offside. The flag has stayed down. It's for Grand. And that's it. It's all over. And it is Spain. It was just one game too far.
Yes, yeah. I think it'd have been harsh. It's difficult to know what to do with your hands, in all honesty, there. His hand's not moved, his arm...